Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Indonesia braced for their anthem. Indonesia have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Guirassy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pings in across. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fellow, the French Ghanaian Sekou Guirassy, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace, he enjoys playing the lone role up front, he's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Header! He's delivered all right! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ryerson. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's no flag. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Brunt! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Saka. Anton. Now Schüller. Anton. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Schlotterbeck. Nmecha played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Sabitzer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Guirassy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And it's Van Dijk. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Brandt. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Brandt. Ødegaard. Now it's Camavinga. Distributed tidily. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move.
Has been indicated.
Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Messi. Ødegaard. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Messi. Showing good feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Hoist it in. So, what can they make of this? Ryerson. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. And no, that was never going to make it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good running with the ball. That's good play. And he whips it in.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Sabitzer. No, it's good.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Terrific save by Manuel. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Brandt certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga. There's the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Shot, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Anton. Nmecha. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's nice. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So much and the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho tries making a foray down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. Real chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And it's Messi. And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet.
5 minutes added time.
Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. 5 minutes to add. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk. Scholes. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is... And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is that. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Ronaldinho, a huge performance, answering the call. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
With the owner of a blue car
And with that, it's time
parked
for me to
outside
thank
the
Jim
stadium
Beglin
gate.
and to
Kindly
wish you
remove
a
it
very
as
good
it is about
evening.
to be towed away.